start recording. Welcome back, YouTube audience. CLG FC episode 159. For those that don't know, by the way, exclamation point YouTube, exclamation point YT. The entire series is up there. I managed it. First off, where's my music? Let me get that. Let me get that pumping again. I got that back. What did I upload? I uploaded 151 today. So the YouTube's actually not terribly far behind. It's still in last season, but it's almost done last season. So, West Ham lost to Bournemouth. That's not good. West Ham are doing well as well. Why are you telling me that? I want to know the table. West Ham here in 8th now. We'll do leagues and focus properly in a minute. Social feed. Anybody else in the social feed here? No. We set a new gate receipts record. The gate receipts of 500 quid from the game against Ware Villa in the Westmoreland Association League Division 1 are the highest ever and have set a new club record. The previous record for gate receipts taken from a game was $0 as Fitton Hill All-Stars in the Lancaster Cheshire Amateur League Division. That was the very first game we ever played. So brand new gates receipt record. There you go. I don't want him on the. I just don't want the news on him. So. Milton have accepted the loan offer. Okay. He's probably going to turn it. I have a feeling he's going to turn it down. I honestly do. Like, why would he go on loan to sit on the bench from a club that he's already playing for in a division higher? It just doesn't make. Logically, it doesn't make sense, especially since it's a loan offer and not a transfer offer, and we're not paying him any additional wages. So, I have a feeling he's going to turn that shit down. The best I can do is just. I mean, the best I do is put in the offer and then just see what he says. I mean, what's the worst he can do? So, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Look at some of these players and the potential they have coming through. No, we're moving on from that. And that's all fluff. We got to offer these youth guys some contracts. They want 2 years. I want the optional contract extension for the third. So that's what we got going on. He wants 2 years. I want the optional contract extension for the third. So that's Derry Darkwa, Bailey Feliciello, and then we got Gavin Green, who wants 2 years, and I want the optional contract extension for the third. So there you go. Carnforth Rangers is who we've got next. We're actually not doing well in the under-18s league right now. At all. Oh, this is a semifinal. I didn't even realize that. All right. Cool. 4 days to go. We got. Oh wow! Look at that. The FA Youth Cup first qualifying round. Really? They're gonna play 2 games in 3 days. That's brutal. Despite working hard on his game, Twinkle's still not comfortable moving the ball to his right. Okay. That's fine. Madley's now homegrown. Oldham has rejected the loan offer, but Cooper is set to move on loan. I'm going to accept the deal, even though I fucked up the playing time. And then I'm going to go back and we're going to make an offer for, whatever his name, Hooper? Hooper and Cooper were the two, I think? I don't know. You guys got an ad break in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Angry about wasting a loan spot on a player who isn't close to good enough. Concerned that a young prospect has a rival loan, potentially at the expense of the club's homegrown talent. My guy. He's just here to play backup. Like, Bishop is still going to be the keeper. I guess I didn't need to sign him because Brat's almost recovered. Brat is out another 5 to 11 days. So literally, I've signed him to sit on the bench for one game, and I'm aware of that. But that's just the way it's got to be. Target set? What is the target? Can I? Can I? I can't. May not be canceled within the first 28 days. Okay. I mean, I guess I could play him. Happy to be at the club. Cool. Sure. I don't know. I mean, fuck. I'll play you. I'll play you. We'll play John Cooper for the game, and then if Brat's not recovered by the next one, we'll play him for 2 games, and then we can always just turn around and terminate the loan. Who was the Oldham? Oldham is the one. Um, I'm gonna make a transfer offer for you. I'm gonna offer you guys 5K. Uh, and I'll tell you what. After 50 games, I'll make it another 5K. And please with such, that's fine. I'll take him. I'll take him permanently if you don't want to give him to me. I should look at the under 18s and see if we got anybody, but I'd rather they play in the under 18s league because it actually helps their development as opposed to coming up and just sitting on the bench. Man, fuck you. Anyway. Uh, well, that didn't work. I want an AMC, man. Where can I get an AMC? Where the freak? Scouted players. Can I make it add condition? So interest? Can I make it so that like interest transfer interest? I want to know interest. Uh, dynamic and happiness. No, I want to know if he's interested, man. Uh, none of that's on here. None of that's on here. Fuck. Okay. I mean, I could make. No. No. Okay. Um, what about Danny Mahoney here? Darlington Town. Is he playing? He's in and out of the side. What are his physicals like for an Enganche? Honestly, he's got no strength whatsoever. Fucking hell. He's got no jumping ability. He can't head the ball. I'm not looking for like anyone brilliant. I just want somebody who can head the ball. Who Camden and Islington? Oh this guy. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Dribbling's a 1. I didn't want to have to go for Tom Simons, but I might. He's out of contract? Tom Simons out of contract? Oh, fuck off. You've not long joined. Bro, you don't even have a contract. All right. Players in range is AMC is what we're going to have to do here. Potential. The ones that are unknown, at least. These guys here. Crazy man. He's loan listed. Ashley Dyer is loan listed. Oh, all these guys are like, fuck. I might have to add a value where his actual value, transfer value, is at most 10,000 quid. Seb Sanders. Oh, he's a goalkeeper. I don't want a goalkeeper. I wanted a fucking AMC. That's what I want. All right. Why are people in my club on this list? Why are people in my club on the Dan Hargreaves is on this list? He's got no stats whatsoever. He's so ass. Bro, he's ass. Uh Not good. Not good. Not good. Anticipation's really poor. Let's get some scouting on him at least, right? Is this 41 people? Let's go to 50 people. Let's go to 51. Uh, Report. All right. Why can't I get a scouting list on these guys? Report. Here we go. Report full scout. Yes, I understand that it's going to cost money out of the scouting budget. I have plenty on the scouting budget. Wage budget's 13. Wage budget's 36. We can send some of that back to the transfer budget. Yeah, wage budget is 35,829, and we're spending 22,962. So we're way under the wage budget. I'm gonna decline the press conference because they're gonna be all over me like, why'd you sign this guy? Blah 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 blah. I don't know what it is about these guys and the supporters that are like, oh, we gotta. Why don't we look at our homegrown talent? And I'm like, have you seen our homegrown talent? Twinkle hurt 2 days. Success Idowu is hurt. He's out 7 to 9 weeks. He is a center back that is in the under 21s now. No, he's in the under 18s, but he's 18 years old. Yeah, just keep moving on. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Homegrown on the rocks, bro. We don't. They never updated our facilities, man. I think they did once. I think our youth level is a category 4. Category 1 is the highest. It's the best youth level. And then you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and no rating. So we're on a category 4, but like our talent that comes through just isn't good. It's just not good. Like if I come over here and I hit copy of selection info, right? Somebody's potentials is great. Oh, so we're actually growing on rocks. Yeah. Like somebody's potentials is good. They're 4 stars, right? But then when I click on his attributes, one, 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 and the ones highlighted are key attributes, right? So these are key attributes for the position that you have him selected for. Crossing, 1. He's a winger. He's a fucking winger. And his crossing is a 1. You know? Uh, Off the ball movement is a 2. So he doesn't. Stamina is a 2. So he can. Anticipation is a 1. So he can't anticipate the pass from the midfield and pick it up from on the wing. He can't move to get himself open. He can't last long, and when he does get the ball, he can't deliver it into the box. So he's just not good enough. But he's rated 4 stars. Got to tell scouting we're not going on golf values. Exactly. Here's Darkwa. Okay, this guy's not terrible. His positioning needs a lot of work. His off the ball needs a lot of work. He's a midfielder who cannot tackle. He can't anticipate the opponent's runs. He loses his concentration, and he makes poor decisions. If I actually click the AML, he has no balance whatsoever. So I don't know, man. Is Tyler Wright listed on the under 18s? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. But Tyler Wright's on our main squad. Like, here's the last one we're gonna. Oh, Modic. Here's the other guy, right? He's a goalkeeper. Okay, look at how shit this is gonna be. Modic. He's a goalkeeper. Okay, he has a terrible first touch. He can't save a one-on-one, and he has no agility whatsoever. So he's just not good. But those are the best prospects according to our scouts. So if I look at Martin Kavanaugh, our worst prospect, right? He is a defensive right back who can't head the ball clear of the box, and his positioning, he's out of position all the time. Like his other area is midfield right, a position we don't even use. He can't move to get himself free. Like he's just not good. He's just not good. This is actually some of the better stats, but I mean he's just I don't know. So it needs to be better youth recruitment. That's for sure. He's on par with me, Iron Rel. I think you could take him. Let's sort by potential. Where am I at? I'm looking for an AMC. Lee Tierney. Please, 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 please. He's not playing. He's a free agent. He's a striker. AMR. Oh, baby. He's a free agent. He's a free agent. So a direct approach to the player would be quiet. Oh, baby. Come on. I'm willing to enter in it. Okay. Absolutely not. A minimum fee release clause must be included in the contract if it's agreed. Honestly, I'm going to say okay to that. I hate that, and I want to exclude it from negotiations. But this guy is so deep. I mean, look at this guy. His weakest area is finishing. Okay, fine, but fucking hell is he good for this level. This is somebody I need. Players on trial are not eligible to play in this competition. He is not on trial. Well, okay, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking sign him anyway. He's not gonna be a star player. He's gonna be a impact sub. Your opening offer is far too away from my demands to make me consider negotiating, so make me an acceptable offer for these talks. My only issue is the lower than expected initial agreed playing time. I might also be more willing to accept the offer should the following policy be will look to strengthen the following area of the first team squad. I'm not going to do that, mate. So you can go fuck yourself. Uh, no, no, no. We're walking away. We're walking away from him. Charlie Wildman, though. Let's look at him. As in Enganche. Holy shit. All the trouble you're having finding a backup for me sounds like job security. Fucking look at this guy. Holy shit. Okay, he doesn't have the pace, but like, fucking hell. His first touch is a 10 as well. Like, fucking hell. Holy shit. Charlie. Charlie, you're a free agent. Charlie, you're not gonna be a star. I'll let you impact sub. He's happy. Let's get into contract negotiations. He wants 450,000 a year. He wants a minimum release clause, value limited by the player. It's only 2.7k. Like fuck, bro. That's not a lot. I want an optional contract extension though. We're so close. We are close. Give me that optional contract extension, brother. He's willing to agree. We might have him. We might have him. Lou's have made an approach to Pat Cook. He's a goalkeeper, and he is holy fuck, Pat. Holy fucking shit, Pat. Where did you get dropped from? Linfield? Sports. What is that? Northern Ireland? Portadown? You were a Man United youth, and you made. Look at the appearances he's made. We need a goalkeeper. We're very keen. Yeah, boo you. Fuck off. He would require to get promoted before consider joining. Bitch, we've been promoted 8 times. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. And McKendy's hurt. Oh, he's only out 2 days. Anyway, look, it's fine. We potentially have our AMC coming into the club. So now I have depth. This gives me depth. Um, we are 1-2 favorites to draw 3-1. Carnforth are 11-2. We have won 21 matches in a row. The existing record is also 21, which means if we win this match, we will have broken our club record for the most consecutive wins. The reason I want to bring this AMC in, by the way, is if I go to tactics, right, and I look at our normal squad, I know Kuniku's injured, but our normal squad, right, Brindley Bishop's going to the bench. So if I look at the normal squad, right, I have 3 goalkeepers. The loan gives me a 4th, right? Um, but um, essentially my backups are Wellman, who plays in the midfield. He can play defensive center and striker, but mainly he's a midfield sub. Uh, and then the main striker, Harry Norris, who plays all across the back line. And then I have Joe Jones, who usually is the sub, who plays. Joe Jones is named. Where is he? He's somewhere here. Where the fuck is Joe Jones? There he is. So AMRLC. So he plays up front. So I have one sub here, one sub for here, one sub for here, one sub for Cooper. But Jones doesn't play center like he is here a lot. He is lethal on the wings. So knowing that Jones is the wing sub, and then Mukendi is really, he can play AML. He's okay at AML, but he really is a center forward. So now it's like, well, if Jones is best in the wings, and Mukendi's best here, and Sam Wellman or Ben Brindley are both good mainly here in the midfield, and then I have Tyler Wright and Harry Norris, who are basically here. So I have 2 pieces for each midfield section, each section. I don't really have a piece dedicated just to AMC. You know what I mean? Jones can play it, but he's not good at the enganche. And it's like I'd rather have one guy who can come in, who his main focus is AMC, so that when you get hurt at Konikun, I can actually work. I can keep Jones as the star sub that he is, and I can worry about bringing in somebody to take that role. That's the whole concept. Anyway, we've got the pre-match press conference. Let's attend it. Kick this off with the first question from James Conway, 442. Yep, he's our not so secret web. That was an absolute bullshit press conference. Um, that was two questions. Shit. Anyway, why even have the press conference? I'm just here so I won't get fined. That's about what it's like. Upcoming competitions to scout. Fuck the the UEFA Youth League, a continental wide competition. I think I already have enough recruiting for. I only have four, so yes, and they can be terrible minimum current ability. And then also, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Charlie Wildman. Is he the he's the one we have a bid in for. Yeah, oh my god, bro. Look at this dude. Look at this. Look at this. Dude's got bids in from us, Stafford, Warwick, FC United of Manchester, Fieldhead Hospital, Barrow Celtic, North Walton, Benton, and the Barrow Wanderers. He has 9 offers right now, and he's still wanted by another 23 clubs, 5 of which are actively looking at making an offer. Wow. Do we have enough staff? Because I'm getting coaching recommendations. I think we have all the staff we need. We do. Under 21s, how's your staff? Filled. Under 18s, how's your staff? Filled. So we're good there. Anyway, 1 day to go. He might go elsewhere because he's got so many offers. You know, they might be offering him first team football, and we basically told him that he's going to be an impact sub. But we can fucking pay him like nobody else can. So, Darkwa signs pre-contract. Jamie Graham injured. He's not even a main player anyway. We're going to kick over. We didn't do Leagues in Focus this episode. It's not popped. And it might have, and I ignored it. But either way, it's fine. We'll get it in the next episode. There's the autosave. This is actually going to be the last game of the night already. So, we were just worried about transfers. You think this is bad, by the way, looking 20 minutes, 25 minutes for a transfer. Just wait till we actually start an MLS save. Which the more I think about it, might be the next save we do once this is complete. We are ways away from this being complete. Don't get me wrong, a ways away. But when this save is actually complete, MLS might be the second save. That's certainly the idea because it's a very interesting league, and you have to really be good at wheeling and dealing to do well in that league. So. Carnforth Rangers in 8th is who we've got. Matchup number 3 of the season. We are top by 2. Polton and Polesworth North Warwick. The scrap at the bottom of the table is the marquee matchup. We're expected to win. Countermatching FC under 18s enjoy big win over Weldstone under 18s. Much needed win as well, by the way. We haven't won yet. That's our first win of the season in the under 18s. Jordan Patrick in the 4th before Gavin Green in the 15th. Bay Cockett from the spot in the 32nd. 3-0 at the break. And then Gavin Green for his brace in the 71st. Bay Cockett from the spot in the 73rd for his. And it was 5-0 over the Weldstone under 18s. We are up to 12th in the under 18s, 1-2-2 on 5 points. Chester are 8 points ahead of us already. They have yet to lose. There's actually 4 clubs yet to lose in this league, all of which are obviously ahead of us. We've had a very slow start to the under 18s league. Brott is capable. Parks Twinkle, Mukendi, all capable. Brat returns to full training in 5 days, though, so we are going to forego naming him. Akoni-kun is still out 11 days to 4 weeks. Rollins, the backup keeper, still out 5 to 8 months. So Bishop will take the bench. The new guy, Cooper's going to get a start. And I didn't save the game after the last match, so let me just have a quick save here. And then we'll actually get into it, shall we? And see how we do in the second matchup. Again, we are streaming tomorrow. As of right now, it will be at noon Eastern Standard Time. I might go live earlier. It depends on how the gym goes. Because I think tomorrow I'm going to make my return to the gym for the first time in 8 months, 7 months, I think. So I need to. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Proceed to match? Yes. John Cooper is pleased to have been picked. Well, mate, you basically made me. Otherwise, you were going to go crying off like a bitch to your to the club that's still, you know, that you play for. Not play for, but you know what I mean. That you're contracted to. They've made one change from their previous lineup. We've got to end the music. We got walkout music ready to go. Point the finger. You carry your last performance in this match. You'll do well. Can I talk to individuals and be like, I want you to know there's no pressure on you today. Just enjoy your day. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, that didn't throw the momentum off in the room, but you know that is what it is. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Quarry Park, Carnforth Rangers 4-2-3-1. We're going to be in the same formation pretty much. There's the table. Carnforth 8th. They have 1 win, 1 loss. Snicky gets us underway. We are in the blue with the black accent. They are in the red with the white shorts. And we are underway. Jack. Myself. Spaps. Spaps on the right-hand side. Is this going to be an early goal highlight? No. Phillips cuts it out. Should be the end of the highlight right here. Who's been booked? Somebody's been booked. Parks back post. Phillips sends it up. Jones could run it down. He'll watch it out for a corner. Affleck has been booked. Here's Sheamus with the corner. Whipped in. Oh, what a goal, Joe Jones! The bullet header. Joe Jones. Unrivaled. This kid is so freaking good in the air. Joe Jones, he's 22 years old. What's his heading? His heading is 11, and his jumping reach is 13, and he's just fucks teams up, man. Joe Jones. What an absolute bullet of a header. I'm going back to play the rest of Genova complete. I'm sorry. What a goal. It's nothing flashing, but it's just so nice to have somebody who can just be that dominant in the air in the box. Meanwhile, speaking of which, Parks has the head out. Phillips, and it's just brushed the side net, and Cookies gets himself in front. Catton United now leading at Ware Villa through Tom Wood. Corner comes in, it's headed up. Cookies gets ahead to it. Now it's settled by John. Baines has it, could come back in on another cross. Baines looking for it. Cookies actually wins the goal kick. Well done, Cookies. Free kick deep. Sherlock back post, and that is Parks to put it out for a corner. Marsh United have taken the lead at home versus Milnthorpe Corinthians. Lovely cut out of the corner by Twinkle. We're away the other end. Sheamus. Joe Jones. Twinkle. And to the highlight, apparently. Here's Cookies. Oh, Sheamus, so much space. Back post. Spaps is there. Can he get to it? Hughes has to tip it over the bar. Here's Sheamus whipping it in. Onyango has put it out for another corner. Frack to take it. Whipped in. That's a stupid yellow card to take. Nope, it's not a yellow card, but it is a foul. Here's Baines, whips in, back post, headed up, Frack. Frack moving it forward. Frack still carrying it forward. Frack for Sheamus. Stay on sides, guys. Sheamus takes it deep, and Hughes has plucked that out of the air. Great song. Whoa, I don't need that. John Javier, and that is going to be gloved easily by John Cooper. First action of the game for John Cooper. First action of his loan spell. Here's Phillips, John, Scarborough, Phillips, Baines, Scarborough, Phillips, Green, whipped forward, and John Cooper will take hold. Cooper with a looping ball. Parks wins that header. Sheamus can't come down with it. Frampton back to Sherlock. Baines in the middle. Baines looking for an option. Baines tries to find Javier. I think he's off. And the flag does go up for offsides against him. Here's Cooper with that free kick, indirect free kick. Here's Jack Lemon, MD. I've been booked. I didn't even realize I got booked. What the fuck? All right, he's off tackles. Here's Spaps. Passes behind Cookies. Joe Jones does well to cut it out. Snicky, not good movement off the ball there. And surrenders the ball back to Carnforth. So, Frampton, that's a bad pass, a wayward pass. Sheamus, Parks, Twinkle, Jack, myself, really good ball movement. Cookies in space. Cookies trying to find it. Oh, it's still fell for Cookies, and that's a big save for Hughes. Catching tonight have doubled their lead through Tom Wood, who has a brace at Ware Villa. Hughes is going to grab that corner out of the air, and Carnforth will come forward. Here's myself with a free kick off the wall. I don't know what it is. I get close every time, but I can't put him in like a Konikun. Konikun is just the master of the free kick. Sheamus headed up. Cookies headed up towards Hughes. Has to tip that over the bar. Frack whips in. Headed away. Cookies could go for it. Cookies going to blast it. Right. Frampton. Oh, that's a bad pass. Frampton forward. It's cut out by Cookies looking for Spaps. Spaps, myself, Frack. Myself, Cookies, Twinkle, switch the play. Snicky, back to Twinkle. Jones, back to Twinkle. Jones, Cookies, good ball movement. Cookies goes for goal. And it's headed up and away again. Or it's fired up and away again. Still 1-0. Good win from Frack. Cookies, Spaps in space on the right-hand side. Tries to cut back for Twinkle, but it's cut off. And now headed back away. It's still going to be, it'll actually be Jones that comes down, but he's taken off the ball. John comes up with it. Carnforth looking for it. Frack wins it back. Sheamus, Snicky, Spaps on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. Joe Jones could be there. Off the post. Sheamus from the corner. Spaps. Oh, he scores! Phillips flubs it. He completely missed it. And Spaps could get his boot on it. It's a horrendous error from Phillips. Completely whiffs, and Spaps had an entire open net to look at. Tony Mason has made it 3 for Canton United. Sline with S have taken the lead through Lee Bentley. And there you have it. It is 2-0 right now. Javier is down. That's going to have to be the physio coming on for him. Here's Parks, Sheamus, Twinkle. Looping ball, but that's going to just go straight into the hands of Hughes. It's punted forward. John can't win it. I have. Cookies. Spaps. Frack. Spaps. Twinkle. Back for Spaps on the right-hand side. Spaps. Oh, terrible pass. Barnes absolutely clears it forward. John's actually going to get to this. And Carnforth might have an opportunity here. Javier in the box, and that is headed away by Jack for a corner. Corner comes in, headed away by Jones. Joe Jones. Barnes, that corner, or that cross, is blocked by Frack, and it goes out for a corner. Corner comes in, headed up, not out. Sherlock, and that is Cooper having to tip it over the near post, the near bar for another corner. Here's Baines. Baines whipped in again, headed up. Green's got it. Baines again. Baines, Sherlock, and it's cleared, taken off their feet. Sheamus wins the header forward. Can he win the foot race? Doesn't look like it. Here's Phillips. John, whipped in cross. Sherlock's back there. Cooper is alert to it. He'll grab it out of the air. Here's Cooper. Launches it forward. Joe Jones. It's headed down by Frampton. Green. Baines. Baines looking for an option. We're out of shape. He actually had a through pass, but Twinkle took it off his feet. Here's Spaps. Coming back the other way now. Spaps looking for it. Dribbles. Finds Jones on the left-hand side. Jones can't find who to give it to. And now Green and John are coming back the other way. Baines for John over the top. For Sherlock on the back post, but Parks intercepts, and it will be another Carnforth corner. Tom Woods completed his first half hat trick for Canton United. They lead. Sherlock, that's going to fall right to him. Back for Baines. Baines here. Twinkle, very, very good tackle, and that's the end of the highlight. Here's Jack with a free kick now. Jack looking for Jones. Jones could get across it in. The run wasn't there from Snicky, and now Jones has it again. Sheamus on the left-hand side. Sheamus by the byline. Jones back post, and Scarborough will clear it. Here's Frack on the right-hand side. Frack bringing it forward. Frack looking for the cutback, looking for space. Frack with the cross. Twinkle, and that's just fired wide. Foul was given, though, in the build-up. Here's Parks. Sheamus. Back for Parks and Sheamus. Spaps crosses it back in, and Hughes grabs that out of the air. Here's Hughes now. Gets us restarted. I win the uncontested header. Jones. Twinkle. Parks. Jones. Jack. Sheamus. Twinkle. Jack. Snicky. Twinkle. Parks. Oh, find Snicky. Cookies. Cookies goes for goal. Nowhere close. God, how many highlights in the first half are we going to get? Here's Baines. Twinkle. Does well to intercept. Parks. Jones. Sheamus. Sheamus loses the ball. Offsides anyway on Sheamus. Parks has been booked. Over the top, here's Javier. The cross comes in, and Frack has to usher it out for a corner. Here's Baines. Take this corner, whipped in. Smaps heads it up. Frack is going to boot it clear, and certainly that's the half. 2-0 at the half. They've had .13 XG. We've had 1.05. Second half underway. Possible replacements or first subs would be myself and Cookies, I think. John Frack came sliding in. John is still going to have that. Whipped in. There's the cross. Cooper is going to grab the header. Here's Frack. Spaps. Jones. Snicky. Cookies. Cookies has got space between the center backs. He's going to go for it. Cookies. Can he go for goal? Off the post. Twinkle heads it back in, but it's way too far away. Hughes has recovered by then. Hughes. Frack wins the header. Cookies has got it again. Cookies out wide. Cookies, is he going to go for goal himself? No, Scarnborough has put a foot in. It will be a corner. Here's Sheamus to take the corner. Whipped in, and it's cleared. Here's Steve Stewart has put Marsh United 2-0 up at Milthorne Corinthians. Polesworth North Warwick have leveled against Polton thanks to Darren Messile. Here's John Green. Looking for Baines, but in all honesty, he was in an offside position coming back onside. Myself. Sorry, that was a big old yawn. It's getting late here. I didn't sleep well last night either, so. Sheamus. Sheamus, and Hughes has it. Oh, I've cleared that. Onyango. Sherlock. Barnes turns and shoots. That's nowhere close. Starting to think about first sub here. I think it's going to have to be me, but Jack, myself, Cookies, Jones, Sheamus, looking for Snicky, but that is not going to find anywhere. Frampton, looking forward for it. Parks will come down with it. Parks should go back to Brat with it. Finds Jack instead. That's fine. Sorry, I said Brat. It's Cooper. Cooper, myself. Looking forward to Joe Jones. He's won the ball. Snicky has it. Snicky, can they finish? Snicky, and it's just wide. Milthorpe Corinthians. Wagner has pulled one back against Marsh United. Here's Frack on the right-hand side. Frack with the cross. Joe Jones back post. Off the, it's on the line. It's cleared off the line. Are you kidding me? Off the post, and it stayed on the goal line, but we couldn't get a boot to put it in. Oh my God. Spaps. Frack. Cookies. Frack whips in across back post. Snicky, and that one's gloved by Hughes. Javier Affect. That's going to be. Oh, Sheamus almost cut that out. Sherlock's got it. He's being pressured. Barnes is going to take it. He's also being pressured. Barnes is by his man. There's a cross. Very good tackle from me. Frack gives it to Spurs. Yellow card to who? To Scarborough. Here's Cookies. Frack. Cross whipped in. Onyengo has put it out for a corner. Whipped in. It's headed away from Twinkle. And that'll be his last action. We're going to put Sam Wellman on in his place. So Sam Wellman on. Last sub might be Snicky for Mukendi. Here is Frack. Loses the ball. Oh, he's lost the ball. Hunter's there. Hunter's away. Jack's not moved. Hunter bring it forward. Frack has to try and close him down. Prevent this cross. Back post. Jack with a huge interception to put it out for a corner. John Jack with a very good header. Marsh United 3-1 up now. Here's Hughes. Scarborough. Jack heads it forward. Cookies knocks it down. Cookies looking for it. Cookies continuing to drive it. Frack back inside for Cookies. Spaps. Wellman. Wellman goes for goal. It's blocked. Here's Tyler Wright. Tyler Wright, he's dribbled too far. Frack to Spaps. Frack whips across it, back post. Sheamus is there, and Sheamus has made it 3. It's going to be 9 points from 9. It's going to be the record broken. The club record for consecutive wins is 10 minutes and stoppage time away from being broken. Marsh United lead 4-1 versus Millthorpe Corinthians. Wareville have pulled one back against Caton United thanks to Ronnie Barton. But the big story is CLG FC have set a new record for consecutive wins, a new club record for consecutive wins. Oh, that didn't look good. Right. Sherlock, Frampton. Sherlock, Johnson, Lancaster. Sherlock. Lancaster looking for Sherlock. Found him in space, actually. Here comes the defense back. Trying to track back. Hunter's fired it over the bar, though. Not much time left in this one. Parks has brought that forward. Here's Jones. Back for Wellman. He's lost the ball to Sherlock. Jack trying to intercept. And Johnson still comes away with it. Johnson. Back inside for Affleck. John. And Frack with a good interception there. Here's Jack. All the way back for Cooper. Forward for Jack. Cooper doing well in his debut. He's notched a 6.9. Right. Frack. Spaps. He's lost the ball. John's got it. Phillips on the inside. Cutting inside. Phillips now goes for goal. Cooper with a good save to parry it out for a corner. Endmore KGR have pulled one back versus Sline with Est. Catton United. Tony Mason's got his second. That's 5-1 there. Oh, that is bouncing all around. That is cleared. Affleck will come down with it for Carnforth. And Parks has cleared it out to touch. Added time now here at the end of the second half. Johnson for Carnforth. Lancaster. Looking forward for Hunter, but Jack will come down with it. Cooper's got it. Jack. Wellman. Bringing it forward. Absolutely launching it forward. McKendy. Couldn't quite win it. Sheamus. Jones. Back to Sheamus. Back to Wellman. Back to Sheamus. Back to Wellman. Back to Jones. Back to Wellman. It's going to go all the way through to Jack. Back to Parks. Back to Wellman. And then that pass to Sheamus cut off. Johnson bringing it forward. Jack, what a tackle. Green still gives it to Hunter. And forward for Johnson, who's got the one-on-one, and that's deflected wide for a corner. Here's John to take the corner for Carnforth. Whipped in, and Frampton can't direct it on the frame of goal. Cooper to get us restarted here. Jack. Lifts it forward. Sheamus comes down with it. Wellman. Jones. Sheamus. Too heavy a touch. Sherlock has nabbed that off his foot. Here's Green. Johnson. Hunter. Right with a good interception. Here's Sheamus now. Coming back the other way. Cookies. Spaps. Intercepted. Hughes has it. And just seconds remaining, though. Sherlock. Hunter. Back to Sherlock. And there it is, the full-time whistle. 3-0 at Carnforth Rangers. Joe Jones in the 4th. Spaps in the 29th. Sheamus in the 80th. Outstretched arms. Nice work. That was done. More kill. The last one to fall. And there you have it. 3-0. Marsh United Gleisen in the 11th. Would put them up 1-0 at home. Stewart in the 51st made it 2 before Wagner for Milndorp Corinthians pulled one back, make it 2-1. Alahaverdiev in the 75th made it 3-1. Marsh, and then Halam in the 76th just a minute later made it 4-1. They run out victors. They're up to 7 points. They're up to 3rd. Polton's Hayam in the 30th minute from the spot put them up at home, but it was B. Messi in the 52nd for Polesworth North Warwick to level it. 1-1, they split the points. It pulls Polesworth North Warwick out of the drop. Slide with Hest, Enmore KGR. Bentley in the 28th before Basu in the 44th made it 2-0 for Slide with Hest at the break. Rabiu in the 82nd would pull one back for Enmore KGR, but that they cannot find the equalizing goal. Slime with Hest move up to 4th. Enmore KGR slip into the relegation zone. And then the big one, where Villa and Catton United. Wood in the 5th, Wood in the 24th, Mason in the 27th, Wood from the spot in the 36th. 4-0 for Catton United at the break. Barton from the spot in the 77th made it 4-1 before Mason got his brace in the 82nd. 5-1 it finished. Catton United up to 2nd, where Villa are now at the foot of the Lancashire Westmoreland Association League Division 1 table. And that is that. Do we have a post-match press conference is the question. Cooper keeps clean sheet on his debut, and I don't think we do. Gavin Green signed a pre-contract, and so was Feliciello. So we're going to save the game there. For those on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. This was CLG FC episode 159. We'll see you for the next one. Maybe we have to terminate that load. I'm actually going to see if I can buy him full time. I like Dwight Bishop a lot, actually, but I think This kid could be something special that we have on loan. We'll see if we can make that transfer permanent. Until the next video, take care.